La conjugaison est le même, oui.
For many years, Madame Fongs' eccentric teaching has been a daily event for Livermore High's French students. But sadly, Madame's upbeat and enthusiastic manner of teaching will come to an end when she teaches her final class on June 11, 2009, after which she and her husband, Mr. Fong, will retire. Mr. Fong has been teaching the difficult science of physics for numerous years. As he retires with his wife, Mr. Fong's wonderful way of teaching will also sadly come to an end. We got the opportunity to sit down with Madame and Mr. Fong to discuss their future retirement and how they will no longer grace Livermore High School with their presence. We asked the Fongs how long they've been teaching.
What? This is number 36. A nice square number.
I used to substitute for the district, and I worked in the district as a night school teacher, but as a full regular teacher in the classroom 20 years ago. No warming up. It was just going into the classroom and doing what I don't know, I felt very comfortable.
The only other place I've done teaching is at student teaching in San Francisco at Galileo High School. Other than that, just at Livermore High School.
I'm familiar with Livermore High for like 36 years, and over the time I think it's become a prettier school because of all the renovations that's happened here. We've grown, we've gone through many schedules. Some things are better and some things I could say are the same and some things not as good, but overall that's the way things are.
It's about the same. The students are about the same, they just wear different clothes and change their hairstyles. The buildings are about the same, you just adjust to a new set of problems. The only really different thing is we have air conditioning now.
My favorite thing is being with the students. I love spending time with students. I love sharing what I know and what I love. French is just so much a part of my life, and I think that's it. And to see the enthusiasm of students, that they're learning about a new culture, about our own culture through another culture, about learning our language through another language, and opening their eyes to what opportunities there are beyond the United States and California.
Favorite thing? Well, since I was really good at math and I was not so bad at science, I get to do it every day. And so if you're really good at things, you get to do things you're really good at, what could be more fun? When I first started, I taught all math. But in Livermore, we lived from budget crisis to budget crisis. So with the budget crisis in 1990-91, it was either teach at 2 different schools or start teaching science. And so, I don't know, I get to choose. They said, well, since physics is my other area of my credential, they said, well, it's either math at 2 schools or math and science at Livermore High School. And so I thought, well, it's a lot easier if you don't have to go from school to school. And besides, teaching science is fun. Nothing like demonstrations and labs.
I'm sort of mixed feeling here. I think I'm saddened that I will be leaving, but I am excited because there's something else beyond this, and there's a new phase of life, something different. Maybe hope to travel to that place I love so much, France.
The only thing I really want to do is to clean my garage. There's all kinds of junk piled up in there. And maybe clean up all the files that piled up over the years.
I'll be able to work in my garden, read, go see plays, travel a little bit, and maybe see my children a little more.
Nobody ever misses the meetings and the paperwork, but most people really like the classroom part. Words. Wow. Final words.
Enjoy life. Live life to the fullest.
Well, when you get stuck, you can always ask what the question is. Or, now that you know what the question is, what do you need to know to solve the question or solve the problem?
Always, always be happy. Do the best you can in whatever you do. Know that you're always special. Always special. And thank you for letting me be a part of your life. Thank you.
We will greatly miss Mr. and Madame Fong, and we bid them a bittersweet farewell, but also a pleasant retirement that is sure to be full of happiness and grand adventures. Livermore High School will always have them in our hearts. Revoir, Fongs.
Okay, see you guys later.